Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to Easy Ganit by Samir. In this video, I'll be taking all the questions of algebraic identities under the series of 200 must do quant question for SNAP. Algebra से आपको definitely SNAP के अंदर एक या दो questions मिलेंगे. So you must be doing all the questions which I'll be covering under the chapter of algebraic identities. So guys, let's start. So first of all, I want all of you to understand these 9 algebraic identities. Cram it. These are must do algebraic identities. इनके बिना आपका algebra का question solve नहीं होगा, SNAP का specifically. So these are the 9 identities that I have written down for you. Please go through it, cram it. This is must to do the questions on algebraic identities. First, I'm sure everybody know a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. A minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Then we have a plus b plus c whole square, right? A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Similarly, we have a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube, right? You must know this, right? And the most important, right, जिसमें algebra का previous year papers में question आया है, वो आपका है algebraic identity number 8 and algebraic identity number 9. ये बहुत बच्चों को याद नहीं होती है. This is a must do algebraic identity that you should know. स्नैप में इस पे डेफिनेटली क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर में बहुत बार इस आइडेंटिटी पे क्वेश्चन आया बच्चों. a क्यूब प्लस b क्यूब प्लस c क्यूब माइनस 3abc इज इक्वल टू a प्लस b प्लस c multiplied by a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Now the question on this identities will be asked like, right, there will be some conditions, there will be some situation will be given the question where you'll find that a plus b plus c is equal to 0. So serious guys, अगर a plus b plus c का वैल्यू का समेशन का वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू 0 होगा, in this case if I put this here, then I will get a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to 3abc, right? Because if I'm putting a plus b plus c as 0, this right hand side will become 0, so you can bring this on the right hand side. So this is very very important for all of you to know that a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3 times of a into b into c. Right, this identity will reduce down to this. इस पे क्वेश्चन आने के पूरे chances हैं. And then this also, a plus b plus c whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube plus 3 times of a plus b into b plus c into c plus a. These are the 9 identities that I want you to know to solve all the questions, right, of algebraic identities. Now moving ahead to the next part, let's start solving the questions on these identities. I have selected some very very important questions, right? Let's go to the question number 1. Here you see that it is given that a plus, if x plus 1 upon x is equal to root 2, then we are supposed to find out the values of these, right? Option x raised to power 308 plus x power 304 and so on. This is question number 2 and this is question number 3, right? So we will be handling all these 3 type of questions with the help of this. Every time you are given x plus 1 upon x is equal to root 2, right, you should know that you should be taking a square on both sides. If I take a square on both sides, I'll get x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to plus 2 times of ab, that is 2, is equal to 2. So can I say this now, that x power 4 plus 1 divided by x square will be equal to 0? Or can I say that x power 4 plus 1 will be equal to 0? Now, the moment you got it that x power 4 plus 1 is equal to 0, you can see that I can take x power 304 common in the first case. This will be x power 4 plus 1. Then if you take x power 90 common, you'll be having x power 4 plus 1. Then in the next, if I take x power 12 common, you'll be having x power 4 plus 1 in the bracket. And then finally, I can also write down this as x power 4 plus 1 plus 1. Now, if I put the value of x power 4 plus 1 as 0, right, this becomes 0, this becomes 0, this becomes 0, and this becomes 0. Finally, you will be left with 1 only. So 1 will be the correct answer to the question. Now, question number 2, we are supposed to find out x power 28 plus 1 upon x power 28. Now, if you get to know this, that x power 4 plus 1 is 0, can I put x power 4 as minus 1 here? Yes. So x power 28 is x power 4 raised to power 7 plus 1 upon x power 4 raised to power 7. Minus 1 raised to power 7 is minus 1. This is also minus 1. Just put x power 4 as minus 1. You'll get final answer as minus 2. Right. So keep this as a standard result. If x plus 1 upon x is root 2, then you can straight away put x power 4 as minus 1. Either you cram it or you know that you are supposed to take a square on both sides, right? Now here in this case, you see that this is x power 4, right? X power 29. You see that x power 29 can be written as x power 28 multiplied by x plus 1 upon x power 28 multiplied by x power 1. Now what is x power 28? This is x power 4 raised to power 7 multiplied by x plus 1 upon x power 4 raised to power 7 multiplied by x, right? Now we know that x power 4 is minus 1 raised to power 7 would be minus 1, right? So finally this will reduce down to minus x minus 1 upon x, which is minus times of x plus 1 upon x. And we know that x plus 1 upon x is root 2. So this whole expression we get to know is minus times of x plus 1 upon x. That is minus root 2 will be the answer of question number 3, right? So all these three questions are based on one result, that if x power plus 1 upon x power root 2, then you should know that x power 4 is equal to minus 1. Then you can solve any of these type of question. A must-do question for SNAP. Now, moving ahead to the next question, question number 2. What if you get x plus 1 upon x as root 3? And now you have to find out all these values, right? Question is exactly similar, but you should know that if x plus 1 upon x is root 3, then you should know what is the value of x power 6. Why? Because you see that difference between these two power is 6. So how would I get to know the value of x power 6? It's very easy. Simply do the cube on both sides. Can I take a cube on both sides? A cube plus b cube plus 3 times of a into b into a plus b. Now this value will be equal to root 3 cube, which is equal to 3 root 3, right? Now, you see that this can further be written as x cube plus 1 upon x cube. This gets cancelled. Now 3 times of x plus 1 upon x. X plus 1 upon x is equal to root 3. So if I put x plus 1 upon x as root 3, I'll get this expression as 3 root 3 is equal to 3 root 3. I see that both of these two values will get cancelled. And finally, I'll be having x power 3 plus 1 upon x power 3 is equal to 0. You can take x power 3 as LCM, and finally you will have x power 6 plus 1 will be equal to 0. Now, the moment you get to know this result, you can answer all the question. Can I take x power 304 common from this, right? This would be now x power 6 plus 1. This is x power 90. This will be x power 6 plus 1. Take x power 12 common from this. You'll be having x power 6 plus 1 in the bracket. And then this can also be written as x power 6 plus 1 plus 9. Now you see that if I put x power 6 plus 1 is 0, this becomes 0, this becomes 0, this becomes 0, this becomes 0. You'll be left with 9, and that would be the correct answer of the question, right? Now look at this expression, guys, right? Now all you have to do is just put the value of x power 6 equal to minus 1 to get to know the answer. This can be written as x power 6 raised to power 111 plus 1 upon x power 6 raised to power 111. Now x power 6 is minus 1 raised to power an odd will be minus 1. Here also minus 1 raised to power odd will be minus 1. Final answer to the question will be minus 2. Now here you see that this can be written as x power 29 can be written as x by 30 upon x. Similarly, this can be written as x upon x power 30, right? This x power 1 will cancel it at x power 29. Now you know that x power 30. If x power 6 is equal to minus 1, guys, x power 30 will be x raised to power 6 raised to power 5. That is equal to minus 1, right? Now, that means the value of x power 30 is equal to minus 1. Now, this is minus 1 upon x minus x is equal to minus 1 upon x plus x. Now, what is x plus 1 upon x? It is root 3. So this will be equal to minus root 3. That's the correct answer to the question, right? Now, let's move on to the next type. What if x plus 1 upon x raised to power minus root 3? Again, you're supposed to know what is the value of x power 6. How will you find? Again, take a cube on both sides. If I take cube on both sides, right, you can either cram all these values or you should know the derivation of deriving it right on spot. A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B, right? Same process as we did in the previous question. Now, this is also minus 3 root 3 on the right hand side. If I take a cube on the right hand side, this becomes 0. This will get cancelled. Finally, you will get the same result, that x power 6 plus 1 will be equal to 0, right? So similarly, you see that this power difference is 6, this power difference is 6, this power difference is 6. So all these values, right, on taking common, right, you will be having x power 6 plus 1 0, right? So this will become 0, this will become 0, this will become 0, and this can be written as x power 6 plus 1 plus 9. Now this is 0, so final answer would be 9. 9 would be the correct answer. This is again the same answer will be given to you, because here also in this case x power 6 is equal to minus 1. So the same process will be repeated here in this question also, right? That is minus 1, answer will be minus 2. This again will be equal to minus times of x plus 1 upon x, right? And this will be equal to minus times of minus root 3. So here in this case, the answer will get changed to plus root 3, because x plus 1 plus 1 upon x is minus root 3 in this case. Now, I want all of you to remember these results, because these are very, very important and beautiful concepts, right? That if x plus 1 upon x is root 3, in that case also x power 6 plus 1 will be equal to 0. That's a standard result. Or if x plus 1 upon x is equal to minus root 3, in this case also x power 6 plus 1 will be equal to 0. Very, very important results, right? Now, here we have question number 4. What if root x plus 1 upon root x is equal to root 3? In this case, again, if I want to solve it, the first thing I need to do is take a square on both sides. A square plus b square. X is greater than 0, because if x is less than 0, in that case, root of x will not be defined. A square plus b square plus 2 times of ab will be equal to 3, taking square on both sides. So can I say x plus 1 upon x will be equal to 1? Okay. Now, if x plus 1 upon x is equal to 1, you can see that. Can I take a square on both sides again? Right, taking square on both sides. Or what you can do is, yes. Now, let's say cube on both sides. A cube plus b cube plus 3 times of ab into a plus b is equal to 1. So we'll get x power 3 plus 1 upon x power 3 plus 3. X plus 1 upon x is 1. So plus 3 will be equal to 1. So we get to know here that x power 3 plus 1 upon x power 3 will be equal to 1 minus 3. That is equal to minus 2. Right, now here you can use the result that if x power 3 plus 1 upon x power 3 is equal to minus 2. Can I say that here in this case x power 3 will be equal to minus 1? Why? Because in this case, right, if I want both of these two values to be equal to minus 2, right, if I put x cube as minus 1, this will become minus 1, as well as this become minus 1. So minus 2 equal to minus 2, right? So can I say that x power 3 will definitely be equal to minus 1, right? Either you can use this result to find out the values of this expression, because now I can say that if x power 3 is equal to minus 1, then here in this case, x power 666, this will be x power 3 raised to power 222 plus 1 upon x power 3 raised to power 222. Now minus 1 raised to power even will be plus 1, answer will be 2, right? And in this case, I need to write it down as x power 30 upon x plus x upon x power 30. Now x power 30 would be 3 raised to power even power, right? So this is x power 3 raised to power 10, that is minus 1 raised to power 10, which is equal to plus 1. So that's the value of x power 30. So this is 1 upon x plus x, right? And we know that x plus 1 upon x is equal to 1. So therefore the answer to this question will be 1, right? All these questions are based on these standard properties, and you should know this if you want to answer all these questions, right? So you should know how to take a square and cube to answer these questions, right? Now, let's move on to the next question. Question number 5. What if root x plus 1 upon root x is given to you? That is equal to 3. X is greater than 0. Now, in the previous question, it was equal to root 3, but now root x plus 1 upon root x is equal to 3. Find out x square into x square minus 47. What I can do is, can I take square on both sides? So the first thing to remove square, the first thing that you have to do is take square on both sides. Apply identity number 1. A square plus b square, right? Plus 2 times of ab in 2 times of ab is equal to 3 square, that is 9. So we get to know this is x plus 1 upon x. This is equal to 7. Can I take square on both sides again? Yes. A square plus b square plus 2 times of ab is equal to 49. Now we get to know that x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 47. What we are supposed to find out is x square into x square minus 47, right? So this is the result. You see that? If I take x square as common, LCM, right? This will be x power 4 plus 1 is equal to 47 x square. Now, if I take it on the left hand side, x power 4 minus 47 x square will be equal to minus 1. Taking x square as common, this will be x square into x square minus 47. This is equal to minus 1. And this is what is required. So the answer to the question will be minus 1, guys. Right. Question number 6. These are the questions which will be based on your identity number 4. What is that? A square minus b square will be equal to a plus b into a minus b. We are supposed to find out this value. Every time you're getting a surd in the denominator, the only thing that you can do is do the rationalization. What is the meaning of rationalization? If I have root a plus root b in the numerator, all I have to do is multiply it with root a minus root b in the numerator and root a minus root b in the denominator. In that way, you will be able to apply this identity in the denominator part, and you see that root will be removed. So for example, in this case, if I apply the rationalization in the first term, I'll be having root 2 minus 1 in the numerator. And in the denominator, I'll be having root 2 plus 1 into root 2 minus 1. Next, we have root 3 plus root 2 in the numerator and root 3 plus root 2 into root 3 minus root 2 in the denominator, and so on. Finally, the last term, rationalization term, would be root 25 minus root 24 divided by root 25 plus root 24 multiplied by root 25 minus root 24. Now you see that if I apply this identity in the denominator, a square minus b square will make it 1. Right. So finally, I'll be left with root 2 minus 1. Now in the denominator, you see that root 2 square is 2 and minus 1 square is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, right? Plus, next is root 3 minus root 2. Similarly, next I'll be getting root 4 minus root 3, and so on. Finally, the last term would be root 25 minus root 24. Now, if you observe carefully, all these terms are consecutive, so these values will get cancelled with each other. If I write down all the terms, finally, I'll be left with root 25 minus 1. Root 25 is 5. 5 minus 1. Answer to the question will be 4. That's the correct answer to the question, right? Moving on to the next question, question number 7. A is given to me, B is given to me. I'm supposed to find out the value of A square plus B square plus A. Again, you see that you're finding a value with the root in the denominator. The only thing that you can do is rationalize it. 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. If I rationalize it, 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 plus root 3. So in the numerator, I'll be having 2 plus root 3 whole square, and the denominator a square minus b square, that is 2 square minus root 3 whole square. Now this will be equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, and in the denominator, I'll be having 4 minus 3, that is 1. So finally, I'll be having 7 plus 4 root 3, right? And you can see that now this is the value of A. B is inverse of A. So to find out B, what I will do is I'll simply take inverse of A, which is 1 upon 7 plus 4 root 3. Now if I multiply it, 7 minus 4 root 3 divided by 7 minus 4 root 3. This will be equal to 7 minus 4 root 3. In the denominator, I'll be having A square minus B square, that is 49 minus 48. That is equal to 1. So this is 7 minus 4 root 3, right? Now, this is what I want to find out. A square plus B square plus AB. So you see that A square is 7 plus 4 root 3 whole square, and B square is 7 minus 4 root 3 whole square. Plus A into B, you can see here, B is 1 upon A, so A into B is equal to 1. That's the correct, that will be my final answer, right? This is one way to do it. In fact, this will become lengthy. What you can do is A square plus B square plus 2AB. Can I straight away write down A square plus B square plus AB as A plus B whole square minus AB? This both are the same thing. Now, what is A plus B? A is 7 plus 4 root 3 and B is 7 minus 4 root 3. Square minus AB. AB we know is equal to 1. So put the value of AB as 1. This gets cancelled now. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 square is 196. 196 minus 1. Answer will be 195. Right. Very, very important question for SNAP, everybody. Moving ahead to the question number 8. Now, x power 550 is given. We are supposed to find out this expression. Again, this, you see that this term is inverse of this term, right? So all you have to do is first simplify it. If I have to first simplify this has to be rationalized, right? Rationalize this term, multiply this whole term with the numerator with 6 plus root 21 and with denominator also 6 plus root 21. Now this will be A square minus B square, 36 minus 25, A minus B, A plus B, A square minus B square. But in this case, I'm getting denominator as, okay, this would be 6 plus root 21 whole square, right? Okay. This will be equal to 11 upon 6 plus root 21 whole square. That's the value of x power 550. So if I have to find out the value of 1 upon x power 550, that will be equal to 6 plus root 21 whole square divided by 11, right? Okay. So the better way to solve the question is, in fact, put the direct values, guys, right? Let's straight away put the direct values. X power 550, 6 minus root 21 upon 6 plus root 21. And 1 upon x power 550 would be 6 plus root 21 upon 6 minus root 21, right? Now you can see that LCM would be 6 plus root 21 into 6 minus root 21. And here I'll be having 6 minus root 21 whole square plus this would be 6 plus root 21 whole square, right? Now you should know that A minus B whole square plus A plus B whole square will be equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB plus A square, minus 2AB plus A square plus B square plus 2AB. This gets cancelled and finally the answer would be 2 times of A square plus B square, right? So look at them. Now this is A minus B whole square. This is A plus B whole square. So can I write it down as 2 times of A square, that is 36, plus B square, that is 21, divided by, now this is A plus B, this is A minus B. This is A square minus B square. So my final answer would be 2 times of 57 upon 15. So answer would be 114 upon 50. This would be the correct answer. That's question number 8. Learn how to rationalize, guys, right? You might be getting a question like this in SNAP for sure, right? Moving ahead to the next question. Question number 9. Here in this case, x root 3 upon x plus x is equal to 5. We are supposed to find out the value of this expression. Okay. What you can do is, look here. Look here. You see that we have 4 root 3 here and we have 4 root 3 here. So you need to observe that we can directly put the value of 4 root 3 from this expression. That will simplify the expression, right? We should always try to avoid roots, right? Try to simplify it. To simplify the expression, put the values of roots, right? This is 4 root 3 plus x square is equal to 5 times of x, right? Or can I say that 4 root 3 will be equal to 5x minus x square? Now put this value. Now this expression would be x square plus 7x. Now 4 root 3 is 5x minus x square divided by, this is x square into 5 minus x. What you can do is, you can see that x square will get cancelled. And finally, you'll be having 12x upon x square into 5 minus x. This will get cancelled. Finally, I'll be having this expression. This is equal to 12 upon x into 5 minus x. Now, do you see 5 minus x somewhere? Yes. You see that this can further be simplified to get the value of 5 minus x. If I take x on the right hand side, I'll get 5 minus x will be equal to 4 root 3 upon x. Now, if I put the value of 5 minus x, this will be 4 root 3 upon x. This gets cancelled. So finally, my answer would be 3 upon root 3, which can further be simplified. You can rationalize it and you get your answer as root 3. So this whole expression is equal to root 3, and that's a correct answer to the question, right? Then we have question number 10, very important. Find the value of 3 root 11 is equal to x minus 11. And we are supposed to find out the value of root of x minus 1 minus 1 upon root of x minus 1, right? Let me give you the option in this case. Try to solve the question by yourself first. Write 2 root 3, 3 root 2, 4 root 3, right? And the D option is 3 root 4, right? See this. Now this is an amazing question, guys. See this. What I want is the value of x minus 1, right? Can I find out value of x minus 1 from here? Yes, I can definitely do that. You see, 3 root 11 will be equal to x minus 1 minus 10, right? So x minus 1 will be equal to 10 plus 3 root 11. Now we get to know what is x minus 1, but here we are supposed to put the value of root of x minus 1, okay? If x, and this you see that is inverse of it, right? Now what I will do is, can I say that what I'm supposed to find out? Let's assume that x minus 1 is equal to t. Can I assume this whole value to be equal to t? Yes. If this whole value is equal to t, then what I'm supposed to find out is, we are supposed to find out the value of root t minus 1 upon root t. This is what we are supposed to find out, right? Now we get to know that t is equal to 10 plus 3 root 11. So what is 1 upon t? 1 upon t, you can see, can easily be found out by doing the rationalization part, right? We can do it, we can rationalize it. 10 minus 3 root 11 upon 10 minus 3 root 11. Now this will be, in the numerator, I'll be having 10 minus 3 root 11. In the denominator, a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. 10 square is 100 and 3 root 11 square is 99. This is equal to 10 minus 3 root 11, right? Now we get to know that t plus 1 upon t will be equal to 10 plus 3 root 11 plus 10 minus 3 root 11. This get cancelled. This will be equal to 20. Now this is t plus 1 upon t. But what we are supposed to find out is root t minus 1 upon root t. Now you see this, guys. Do you know that root t minus 1 upon root t? This is what I'm supposed to find out. Instead of finding this expression directly, what if I take the square of it? Now the square of this will be a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now t plus 1 upon t is 20. 20 minus 2 would be 18. So therefore, you can say that root t minus 1 upon root t will be equal to square root of 18, and that will be 3 root 2. And this is what we are supposed to find out. Root t minus 1 upon root t is what we are supposed to find out. And we get to know that the value of this is 3 root 2. So the answer to the question is option number B, guys, right? That's the question number 10. Now look at the question number, skip 2 questions. Question number 13, everybody. The value of P is given to us, right? And we are supposed to find out the value of this expression. Okay. Look here, guys. We have 1 power 3 in the power here. We have to remove this somehow. And we know that a value which have 3 in the denominator can only be removed when we have something to multiply it with a multiple of 3. So here you should be getting that I need to take cube on both sides, right? I need to take cube on both sides for this expression. If I take cube on both sides, you see that a cube, right? P cube will be equal to A cube minus B cube minus 3 times of A into B into A minus B, right? Now just simplify it. P cube will be equal to, now this get cancelled. This is 2. This get cancelled. This would be minus 1 upon 2. Now 2 power 1 by 3 into 2 power minus 1 by 3 is 2 power 0. That is minus 3. Now this whole expression is equal to P itself, right? Now you get to know that P cube plus 3P will be equal to 2 minus 1 upon 2. That is 3 by 2. What we are supposed to find out is 2P cube plus 6 times of P, that is equal to 3. And this is the answer of the question, right? So this expression is equal to 3, everybody. Question number 13, everyone. Question number 14 is very easy. A plus 1 upon A is equal to 2. We are supposed to find out this expression. See that? Every time you're getting A plus 1 upon A as 2, straight away put A as 1, because I know that if I put A as 1, 1 plus 1 upon 1 is equal to 2. So A is equal to 1 is a value which satisfies this. So just put A as 1. This is 1 minus 1 upon 1, 1 minus 1. This becomes 0. That's it. This is the correct answer of the question, right? Question number 15, find the largest number among the following given number. Every time you're supposed to compare the surds, right? The best way to do is apply those identities. What I can do is, you see that root 3 minus 1 root 11, right? Can I carefully observe that the difference between these two values 2, difference between these two values also 2, difference between these two values also 2, difference between these two values also 2, right? Can I rationalize all these values, right? If I rationalize it, right, I'm supposed to find out the largest of the term, right? So simply do the rationalization. Can I write down this term? Can I write down this term as root 13 minus root 11, right? Multiplied by root 13 plus root 11. Multiplied the conjugate root of this as well as divide it, right? So this is how you can write on the first term. Similarly, the next value, the next can also be written as root 11 minus root 9, multiplied by root 11 plus root 9, divided by root 11 plus root 9. Third also, root 9 minus root 7. You will have root 9 plus root 7. Denominator, we have root 9 plus root 7. Fourth also can be written as root 7 minus root 5. Root 7 plus root 5. And in the denominator, we will have root 7 plus root 5. Now observe carefully. All the values in the numerator, you see that are a square minus b square, right? Can I apply all the values here? This is a minus b, this is a plus b. So can I apply a square minus b square here? Right. So in the numerator, I'll be having 2, and in the denominator, I'll be having root 13 plus root 11. Next, again, we have 2 in the numerator. In the denominator, we'll be having root 11 plus root 9. Here also, we have 2 in the numerator and root 9 plus root 7 in the denominator. Next, also we can have root 2 in the numerator and root 7 plus root 5 in the denominator. Now you see that all these values have 2 in the numerator, but their denominator are different values, right? Now the largest value among this expression would be that one which will be having the lowest denominator. Now we know that the lowest denominator will be the one which will be having the lowest magnitude, because all these values are with roots. So this is the value, you can see that we have the lowest magnitude in the denominator. So the root of this will also be the lowest. So this value is lowest in the denominator. So overall, this expression, this term, this rational term would be the largest one. We are supposed to find out the largest among the given number. So root 7 minus root 5 will be the correct answer to the question, right? This will be the largest term, right? In fact, you can say that this will be the largest one. This will be the second largest, this will be the third, and this will be the fourth, right? This is how you're supposed to, you can write it down in the ascending order, right? That means you can say that root 7 minus root 5 is the largest one. Then we have root 9 minus root 7, because this has a second lowest denominator. Therefore, it will be second largest. This has the third lowest denominator. So it will be the third largest, which is root 11 minus root 9. and this has a fourth smallest, right? So this has the largest value in the denominator, so this will be the smallest number, right? This is how you are supposed to arrange it in ascending or descending order. So guys, 15 questions have been covered. I'll be uploading one more video on taking where I'll be taking rest of the questions of algebraic identity. So I'll do around 30 questions of algebraic identity, because I'm expecting that you might be getting a question of algebraic identity in SNAP for sure. हर साल algebraic identity से definitely question आता है आपको बच्चों. So you must do this, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel for updates, and I will be uploading rest of the videos very soon to cover your complete 200 Quant question series. 100 reasoning ability question video has already been uploaded. There's one compiled video of 5 hours where I have covered 100 reasoning ability question for SNAP and abilities. All the topics of reasoning have been covered in this. You can refer to this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next part. Please subscribe.